All right, so I'm actually videoing this again. You don't know that, but when I was putting my phone up, after I'd done about half of it, the button turned off. So anyways, it's gotta be one video. It can't be two videos. Thanks again for being here. Daily Self, day 4 here at my place, but you're at your place. And this is gonna be a fun one. It's an accumulation style, meaning every round I'm adding a new movement. So every round I'll do what I've already done plus something else. So I don't know why I keep doing this. I know it's on SugarWOD. It's just a habit when I go over the whiteboard. The whiteboard's got to be written. It takes me a little bit longer, but that's what we do as coaches. So accumulation style. All right, now I'm going to back up, cross my fingers that I do not turn this off this time. All right, cool. So round 1, starting here. Clock has already started. You're going to do 10 burpees. Make sure, folks, you always get the chest down on the ground. So like this. Oh, I don't know if you're seeing my head. All right, probably not. Clapping overhead. Okay, so you don't have to do the butt slap this time. Okay, but just 10 regular burpees. I'll see some people in classes where they really ride that burpee down like an eccentric push-up, like this. You don't have to do that, okay? When you fall down to the ground, just get the chest down to the ground. Safely, of course. Okay, and then pop back up. You can step if you want to. Leave the ground and jump, clap overhead. Okay, 10 burpees. Then, second round, believe it or not, you will go right back into 10 burpees. But that's all right. 10 burpees plus 25 shoulder tap. So, on the shoulder tap, holding like the top of a push-up position. Okay, from there, okay, get those feet about shoulder width, and from there, you're just alternating those shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, back and forth. So you're gonna get quite a bit of a burn probably, I'm hoping, especially right after the burpees. Also, trying to stay as tight as you can, brace that core, keep those elbows locked out, okay? Again, it'll probably be a little bit easier if you're not real close with your feet, but getting about shoulder width apart and doing that back and forth. Grip that ground with your palms and your fingers. Okay? Third round, back to the 10 burpees, back to the 25 shoulder taps, and then 50 lateral lunge. Okay? So standing in, I like to do these standing just underneath my shoulders, my hips. Lunge out. Get down. There's 1. Move around so I don't hit that. And 2. I guess you could actually go this way if you want. But if you are doing that, make sure that you are opening those knees and hips. Not cheating and going. Right. Open those knees and hips and then go to the other side. Try to keep the chest as upright as possible. So don't do this. Right. As I'm going down. Balancing myself with my hands, chest is up. Also, notice one thing with the feet, okay? When I lunge, I don't want my heel to come up, right? So, don't turn it off, don't turn it off. Oh God, don't turn it off. Hold on. All right, voila, please stay on. So, as I lunge out, not doing that. It's gonna put a lot more pressure into that knee. So think of, just like a regular squat or anything like that. As I step, I'm pushing my hips back, which is driving the weight into your heels. You can flip that other leg up if you'd like, okay? But hips goes back, then I start pushing the knee out, not in. That's another thing. Don't have those knees caving in, okay? So heels, right, 3-point position. Heel, big toe, little toe, the base of those toes, remaining on the ground, and keep driving those knees out, chest upright, okay? Get as low as you can. If you can't get as low as I was going, or hips below knees, just do your best to get as low as possible, okay? Then 10 burpees, 25 shoulder tap, 50 lateral lunge. We're adding the 100 sit-ups, okay? Doing these, shoulder blades touch. Make sure as you come up that your hips, here's my hips, that vertical plane. I'm getting my shoulders past that vertical plane. So this is not past the point, that's past the vertical plane of those hips. Okay, you can also do these if you want, just kind of keeping those legs straight. Okay, you can anchor those You can put some dumbbells on top of the toes if you want to go even faster on those sit-ups. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, you got 200 of those. Because we've had one more round, 10 burpees, 25 taps, 50 lunges, 100 more sit-ups, and finishing with the 150 air squats. Again, opening those hips, getting below parallel, 3 points of contact on my feet, heel, base of big toe, base of your pinky toes, driving those knees out. Also standing all the way up. In my classes, I'll catch people doing this as their air squat, right? Not opening those hips all the way. Cool? Once you're done with those 150 air squats, you're done. Let's focus in on recovery, and we'll see you tomorrow.